What's up guys, I'm Cyrus the Great and today I'm going to show you an online battle in Europa Barbarorum 2 mod for Medieval 2 Total War. And obviously this mod is continuation of Europa Barbarorum 1 designed for RTW. And basically this mod has one principle: surpass everything what was done by its ancestor. So that's gonna be my first online battle in this. And here I wanted to say a big thank you to a qualifier, who's my friend, subscriber and advisor at one person. And generally I'm pretty excited about this, so let's get started with our battle preview. Alright, so today we've got pretty interesting matchup. Macedonia versus Seleucid Empire on mob called I don't remember, I think it's island map? I don't know, I need to check. Anyway, the rules were CWB and money level was set at 30k each player because these units are all very expensive and we were forced to use some lower tier units, which is cool, which is fine by me, but again, in my opinion this mod is clearly designed for single player experience, such a hot seat campaign or just campaign, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get started with our army composition. We've got 6 units of I got 6 units of cavalry, so 3 units of 3 units of Xystopchoroi, which is medium tier cavalry, I guess. It's not light, it's kind of a mix between light and heavy. And then so 3 units of them on left wing. And then we've got 2 units, 2 units on the right flank, and then I got my pikes. So 4 units of Illeroi Peltoproi, which are pretty expensive, so they're good tier, I assume. And then 4 units of Agema Phalangitai. They are low tier units. But they're still fine, they can do the job. And we've got some cheap missiles, cheap but regardless still effective. 4 units of Toxotai, these guys. And my general is behind, I guess. Yep, he's over here, and he's in the unit of the general's bodyguard, and you can spot him right here, I guess. Now let's take a look at his army. We've got a qualifier in the Church of Seleucia, bringing some Javkav, this Raskumezenai, and we've got some of them on my left wing, far away. And for his infantry corps we've got some Erinmesh Uriki, or some cool names like Franak Baidak, which stands for missile troops. Foot skirmishers, I mean. And then some Pandatoi Phalangitai and Hoplites, followed by Hetorai Hippais and one more Hetorai, one more Hippais, so 2 units of Hetorai and 2 units of Hippais. Then we've got 2 units of Raskem Zunai, so these guys are Javkav. I'm not really fan of using Javelin Cav, but it's still fine. Okay, I guess that's enough for a battle preview, so why don't we jump straight into a proper battle. There we go, armies are just about to clash. So I'm pushing forward all my army, trying to set up a nice little here to exploit terrain advantage, and his cavalry is going after my archers, and this wasn't bait, this was just my fault, but I'm trying to shoot them. These guys aren't Christian archers and they cannot hold their own without support, so they're about to break, but I don't care, as long as I can keep his cavalry engaged with my troops here, and as long as these guys aren't being chased down by his cavalry, they will come back because they are still healthy. So my plan is to engage his pikes with my own pikes, because I was thinking that I had a slight advantage over infantry, and just surpass with cavalry. He's got unit of javelin cavalry on my back, ready to charge, but I got my spears keeping them busy and protecting my rear. And we've got nice little calf fight over here. He took my bait, and right now I'm gonna charge into these guys and cause pretty big casualties here. Along with foot soldiers killing each other and this fight on the right wing, we've got a nice, got pretty cool engagement here. Hang on, oh there we go, that's what I wanted to show. Pretty choppy, but that's not my fault, the game is just too old. And look at that, massive line of infantry just about to collapse. That is beautiful. I guess that modders simply removed the secondary weapon, so the pikes can finally work. Now it looks kinda like fixed, but it's still fine. I like it. In the backlines we still can see my guys trying to regroup here, and I won cavalry fight on the left wing. He still have these units, but since the battle was played on large scale, it was pretty hard to micro properly. I got my heavy cavalry trying to go after these archers, and I think I will get a sweet charge here. Let's see. Bang! Yep, this guy's full route. The thing is that in this mod the battles are relatively slow, so you cannot, at least I cannot compare it to other mods. The units fight slower, scripts are in use. An example, all units are steady, even at the start, and right now I'm trying to hammer and anvil his troops, which worked pretty well, but again I lost so many horsemen at the end. I don't know whether it's was worth it or not. This center looks pretty static, right? I need to try this mod for RTW because this looks pretty, you know, it's pretty odd. Not something I will appreciate saying. Anyway, we've got pretty chaotic thing over here. He was trying to save his left flank, I mean his right flank, but my cavalry is ready along with spears, which I'm used to use. What a crappy sentence, what a bad sentence. Generally speaking, if you lose one advantage, you must quickly gain second, otherwise game is over, you're dead. Packs are working pretty good, but again, it's not perfect. It's good, but they still need some polish, and I don't think so you can still improve it on buggy medieval 2 engine. I got my cavalry because I won the calf fight on, how it's called, right wing, so I'm gonna just charge it to dismiss us. They got nice spears to defend, but again, missiles aren't designed to fight cavalry, and my cavalry is about to perform hammer and anvil. All my troops are exhausted at this point, but the game is pretty much over at the moment. You can see his troops are breaking or wavering, and the balance of power is in my favor. So he's got some, the rest of his cavalry is getting after my cavalry. I'm trying to pull my guys out, and this worked. Generally speaking, my approach was mainly focused on bringing unbalanced army, and so my enemy did as I expected. So he both had some missile troops, low tiers, but still good to have. However, he had more javelin cavalry, but again, I think the bringing heavy one or even light one is still better. I would say that this part of battle is most difficult for new players. Assuming that they have right army and formation, it's still very difficult to keep an eye on everything, moving into one big chaotic mess. Regardless of that, let's go back to run battle. So, slowly but constantly my guys are pushing them back to home. Far away from main focus we still have some kind of fighting horsemen somewhere. Oh no, sorry, these guys are archers. Actually I missed that point, but it's okay. It's not pro games commentary. I love this battle, not because I won, but just because it showed a variety of tactics, and the battle was pretty much everywhere. Oh, here's this cavalry I was talking about. It's thoroughly seen in freaking games on the vanilla, in the medieval 2 on RTW, because this battle was played purely for fun and for test purposes, not for prove someone's skills. If you ask me what do I think about this mod, well, that's a difficult question. I don't know. It's pretty good one, but did not blow me away at all. Music is pretty bad, so I had to replace it with RTW with ROM vanilla, obviously, and of course I appreciate the hard work what modders did, trying to recreate ancient music and all stuff like that, but it's simply not in my taste, just because. Slower battles and graphics, plus realistic units based on extensive historical research are amazing thing anyway. It's definitely worth a try. So, I don't know whether we should continue this. I guess we can turbo speed it a little bit. So, his troops finally broke, which took about 25 minutes. And he still has some javelins. Some of his guys will came back, but there's no point to... I don't really want to just make commentary longer than it's supposed to be. I'm not a big fan of long commentaries. I prefer short, quick one, which you can learn from and enjoy. So I don't wanna waste your time by watching how these guys are making so-called epic last stand. His general is dead, or maybe it was mine, I don't know really. My guys are exhausted, pretty much every my unit is exhausted. His units came back, but again they can barely fight longer here. So that's pretty much the battle. We've got some... I'm just gonna cut down this part actually. And that's pretty much end of this battle. Let's take a look at this carnage. Whoa, that's some like few thousand of soldiers, dead soldiers right here. Now what's your impression of this mod and or this battle in particular? Did you decide to give it a try? Today we've seen a pretty huge battle. I hope you enjoyed this same as I did. Thanks for being with me, guys. Leave a like and comment if you want to see more of this. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, guys. Take care.